everybody, welcome back. Hi. Okay, so we're doing Eca Prep. We're on number 7 on page 4. So go to page 4 because sometimes the numbers change in here. Specifically, page 4, it's going to have one of these little boxes on it. Yay, it's pretty. Okay, but we're solving for x, and we have our quantity negative 2x minus 1 is equal to the quantity 3x plus 5 divided by 2. Alright, so we're going to solve for x. We're going to start out with cross multiplication. Alright, so this is the same thing as having negative 2x the quantity over 1. And so I'm going to cross multiply just like we did in the last video. The denominator times the numerator and the numerator times the denominator. Just literally cross like a big X. So you can also write it like this. So I'm going to have 2 times the quantity negative 2x minus 1 is equal to 1 times the quantity 3x plus 5. Alright. So I'm going to distribute my 2 into the quantity, like so, and then I'll distribute my 1 into the quantity. Now 1's not going to do anything, so I can literally just cross out that 1 and rewrite the quantity. But this is definitely going to do something. So I have 2 times the negative 2x, which is negative 4x, 2 times the negative 1 because it's multiplied by both of the numbers. So I have negative 2 equals 3x plus 5. Now I'm going to try to get my x's on the same sides. Let's see, if I switch this one over here, I keep a positive variable, and I like positive numbers because they make me happy. Okay, so I'm going to add 4x to both sides, so those cancel out, plus 4x. I get negative 2 is equal to 7x plus 5. Because this is only added to this section right here, so the 5 is not affected, we just bring it down. I can even draw a little arrow. Arrow! Okay, next I'm going to bring my 5 over to this side. So I'm going to subtract 5 because this is added, so the addition is reversed by subtraction. Alright, because I want this to be 0. That's what we're doing. We're making this 0, but we have to do the same thing to both sides. So I've got 5 minus 5 is 0, so those cancel out. Minus 5 on this side, I get negative 7 is equal to 7x. We're almost done. Alright, I'm going to shift this over so I can bring it up a little higher. So I get negative 7 is equal to 7x. I'll divide both sides by 7. Those cancel out. And I get negative 7 divided by 7 is a negative 1. Negative 1 equal to x. Alright? Now there's not multiple choice here, and what you're going to do is you'll have your little box here. There's a negative sign, so you're going to fill in that negative sign first. Alright, so this would be a negative right here. And then down here you're going to circle in the bubble for 1. 1. So I've got negative 1, and that's my answer. Alright? That's how you work those little bubble things too. So we're going to shift the page. We're just going to go on right on to the next one. So number 8 on page 5. Erase my board. Alright. So my problem is x plus 4.25 is equal to 3.5 x minus 1.5x minus 0.75. Oh my goodness, all of these decimals. It's okay, they're just regular numbers. We can do this together. Okay, here we go. So I've got x plus 4.25 equals 3.5 x minus 1.5 x minus 0.75. It was tiring just writing it. Goodness. Okay, but we can still do this. So what I'm going to do first is combine my like terms. Now, this is an x, and this is an x, and this is an x. They're all x to the first power because there's a little imaginary 1 there. So I'm going to combine all these on one side, and then I'm going to get all my numbers on the other side. So this may look complicated, but just go with me. So first I'm going to do my x's. So I've got this x, and this x, and this x. Now I'm going to just take this x over here because there's already 2 on this side. You could do it either way, it doesn't matter, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to subtract my x from this side, so those cancel out, and then I'm going to subtract x from here. Now generally you would line it up underneath what it matches, but since there's 2 of them, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to add them all together anyway. So I'm going to have 4.25 is equal to, yeah.
It's okay to come in?
Yeah, hold on, wait, I'm doing something. Alright, so I've got negative 3.5, or 3.5 minus the 1.5 minus x. And I'm going to end up with negative x. Bring down my negative 0.75. Now I just need to take that 7.5 over and we're good. So I'm going to add 0.75 to both sides. So I get 5 is equal to negative x. I don't want to leave my variable negative, so what I'm going to do is, this is an imaginary 1 right here. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 1, and I get x is equal to 5. That's a positive 5. So on our paper right here, I'm just going to go to the very first box. I don't skip anything. So I write 5, and I come down here, and I shade in the 5 circle. Alright, and that's number 8. And somebody's waiting on me, so I gotta go. Bye, guys.